On April 1st, 2021, I ditched a career I absolutely hated to better myself and do the things I've always wanted to do. And that included my growing love and obsession with Ireland. I want to learn everything: culture, history, mythology, music, and the language. Which, if I'm being honest, looks really hard to learn, but I'm going to give it the old Smith try. Then, of course, there is my love of pubs and the role that they've played throughout history, and no better example of that than on that beautiful, beleaguered island in the North Atlantic, Ireland. April 1st, 2026, I depart for the Emerald Isle, and for 1 year, I'll hike town by town and conduct interviews with pub owners, pub regulars, historians, town know-it-alls, musicians, and basically anybody that wants to talk to me. If you'd like to support the project and the journey, basic Patreon support is only $3 a month, but just liking a video or subscribing to the channel and following the journey is just as helpful. I'm always looking for volunteers to work as liaisons for the project too, so if you live in Ireland and know people, feel free to hit me up. This is a huge goal and I need all the help I can get. The Smitty Learns Irish Pubcast begins April 26th and will be my life's work. Thank you. Let's head down the list and see what is next. This is something I wanted to get to for a minute now, where it's a band called Massive Hassle. And quick backstory, the main artist, I think, in this song, his name is Bill Fisher. And Bill Fisher, more or less, is the mastermind of the band Church of the Cosmic Skull out of Nottingham, England. They're a band I fucking absolutely fell in love with a couple of years ago. They're basically the model of why I do the Rock Radar. You know, your favorite band that nobody knows about. I love the idea of getting the word out. And it's excuse me. And doing these reaction videos in general is just a great way. It's almost like showing people your favorite band. You do it in your fucking off time. Hey, man, listen to this band. It's just like that. Doing like reaction videos or promoting your favorite music that nobody's ever heard of before. So Church of the Cosmic Skull, great like vocal melodies. It's described a lot of times in comment sections as like they put the ABBA back in Black Sabbath. Just like fantastic harmonies and cool fucking riffs, and it's total stoner metal. And Bill Fisher also has some solo stuff that he's done, and I've really just fallen in love with his stuff. He has a new band out, and it looks like it features, I had to look up the information really fast. It features his brother in him, I do believe. Massive Hassle is a two-piece rock band from Nottingham, England, featuring brothers Marty and Bill Fisher, both previously seen in the bands Mammothing, Church of the Cosmic Skull. Okay, so his brother is in Church of the Cosmic Skull with him. I was not sure. So I'm really interested. A couple other nuggets on this project. Everything is to be recorded live and filmed in singular takes. All songs and lyrics are written collaboratively in the studio. Both brothers will sing harmony or unison throughout. Every track will be released as a live video building up to the album launch. So I think this is potentially live. I fucking love Church of the Cosmic Skull. I love Bill Fisher as a songwriter. So I'm pretty fucking stoked to see this new project, Massive Hassle, with Knife. And I think there's been several other songs released, but this is the first one I'm checking out. Bill Fisher's on drums. He usually plays guitar and skull. Man, it's such a different dynamic than how I've heard him before because he's usually playing guitar, so he's got these fucking killer riffs. Obviously, he's on drums here. I don't, but those fucking harmonies are so prevalent and cool, and it went really dirty there. And I wasn't sure how I felt about it at the beginning, but once those harmonies kind of took over, I'm kind of in. I'm in so far. I dig that fucking 60s sort of psychedelic 60s sort of guitar tone right there. That's really fun. Yeah, I like that. I like that, man. It's always whenever you listen to a band that you love, and they, for whatever reason, take a different approach. A lot of times it's a love it or hate it thing with a lot of fans. But for me, a lot of times, especially on a first listen, I'm like, huh, what do I think about this? What do I think about this? It is one of those things where I just know I'm going to have to listen to it more and more. There's so many cool, infectious choruses and doing different things than I've heard them with Church of the Cosmic Skull and things and different approach. But there was some fucking great vocal melodies, some cool tones in there that I really enjoyed. Massive Hassle. It was not a massive hassle to listen to that. I appreciated that. Okay, back to the comment section.
What the hell? Everything!